Hi, myself Nishija. I am part of Computer Science department. Today we are seeing about system software basic concepts and all. First we will look at the introduction part. Let's see software means. It is set of programs. It contains as a different kinds of operations and generally we doesn't know how the internal part the operations and are working. Let's see one by one topic. First one is a text editor part. Then next one is a loader and linker concept. Then next one debugger concept and last one is an assembler part. Text editor in the sense it will convert the program source code into an object code. Then it will modify also we can see. The next one is a debugger concept. Debugger means we already know it's an error checking process. The execution time the error will checked here. The next one loader and linking concept. Generally, and C and C++ Pascal language will convert the source code into an object code. And last one I said as an assembler one. Assembler means generally assembler itself load the program and it will convert it as an assembler on language program. But here the machine level it will convert as an object mode. Let's see one by one topic system software and machine architectures in that. This is divided into the following section. First one is a feature part of a software. Then next one software architecture and third one is then other features of a common implementations of a software and fourth one major design options of a structuring of a particular piece of software and fifth one is an implementation of actual machine. The next one we will see about SAC machine architecture. The SAC machine architecture will convert it as in two model. First one as in standardized model and next one as in SAC XC model. That means we will see as an extra expensive and extra enrichment like that. Okay. So we will look at one by one the basic assembler functions. Which are the functions will be evolving here. The start, enter, byte, word, then result byte and result word and all. We will see one by one. The start means the source code starting of the program we will see as a start. Then end means the end of the program. That means the source code end we will see. Then byte means that generally we know about the byte concept. 8 bits we will say as a byte. But here we will say as an hexadecimal concept. Okay. The next one is a word part. Word means to generate one word integer constant. And result byte and result word also we have. Normally result byte means it will result a number of bytes for a data area. And result word in the sense to result the number of words for a data area. Then we will look at the next concept. That means a simple SAC assembler part. It would having as in 5 points. The first one is in converting as a mnemonic operation codes. And second one convert symbolic operands to their equivalent machine addresses. And third one build a machine instruction in the proper format. And fourth one convert the data constant specify the source program into internal machine representation. And fifth one write the object program and assembly listing and all. Then assembly character concepts are also there. Assembly character concept means I said as an assembler concept as these many points. That means the word concept we have, result byte we have and result word also we have. Then next one the start and end concept also are. These combination concepts and all we will see as an assembler characters. Finally assembler writes the generated object code into the output device. This object code will be later loaded into the memory for execution. The object code also contains 3 points. First one as an header record, and next one text record, and third one is an end record concept. Okay, we will next look at the loader part. Loading refers to bringing the object program into memory for execution. Loader is a system program that performs the loading function. Loader supports relocation and linking. That means whichever instructions and we are giving to the computer, that we will say as in program part and it will perform as a task also. Then only we will say as in program part. Then it will directly move into the loader part for linking as well as relocating purpose. Then relocation is modifying the object program so that it can be loaded at an address different from the location originally specified. Linking combines two or more separate programs and supplies the needed information, creating reference between them. Then we will see the basic loader functions and design of an absolute loader also. All the functions of the loaders are accomplished at the single pass. First, the loader record is checked to verify that the correct program has been presented for loading. Second, the portion of the area that is to be copied or selected are loaded to the memory location. As each text record is read, the copy of the object code is moved to the indicated address in the memory. When the end of a record reaches the loader, it jumps to the specified address in the memory and begins extremely loaded program. In the example, the content of a memory location word, that means I am storing as a program in a memory. It will have a specified address. How a particular student have a unique address of a register number. It will indicate as an identification of a student. Like that, normally here also we are loading a concept. The next one, simple bootstrap loader. When a computer is turned on or restarted, a special type of loader called the bootstrap loader is executed. This bootstrap loader loads the first program that is to be run by the computer. The bootstrap loader always begins at address 0 in the memory. It loads the operating system, and this loader is used in unique situation. After all the object code from the device has been loaded, the bootstrap jumps to the address and begins the execution of the program that was loaded. The next concept we will see is in machine dependent loader features. I already said we have two types of features, machine dependent as well as machine independent also. Then next see the machine dependent loader features first. The first one is that several independent programs are executed at the same time where sharing of the memory is required. It is necessary for a programmer to specify the actual address of the program that is loaded to the memory. Any loader that depends on the machine address undergoes three different functions. First one is a loading, and next one locating, and third one is a linking. That means I am doing a program means that program I will say in a specific location. A programmer must know the location where the program will occupy. Loaders that allow program relocation are called relocating or relative loader. Then we will see about the relocating loaders. Modification of a record is used to describe each part of the object code that must change the relocated program. The same program is reproduced whereas the location of the program and the object code of the program alters. Each modification of record specifies the starting address and length of field whose values are to be altered. That means value changing. Changing means here I already given as a program 5 or 6 means that the particular value I have modified. Okay, that procedure we will see. The next one, program linking. Linking provides the external reference between the programs and examines the relationship between relocating and linking. The control sections from different program units could be assembled together independently of one another. They appear as separate segments of object code after assembly. Then next we will look at the algorithm and data structure for linking loader. Generally, we know about algorithm concept. Algorithm in the sense a set of instructions. That means if you are doing a program means first we will make some instructions. That we will say is an algorithm part. In data structure, we already know. Data in the sense a collection of information that we will arranging in that here. The main data structure needed for our linking and loader is an external symbol table ASTAB we will see. It's used to store the name and the address of each external symbol in the set of control sections being loaded. The next one, machine independent loader features. So now we finish the machine dependent one. So next one we will move the machine independent loader features. These loader features are not directly relocated to the machine architecture and design. The service of connection is not direct with the machine. The next one, automatic library search. There is a standard system specifying the control parameters and section to the loaders. Therefore, the subroutine called by the program is loaded automatically and fetched from the library and then linked with the main program. The feature is defined as automatic library call. So, library call in the sense that I am normally doing a program. That means in a program, I developed some instructions and it will store as a memory. Then again, the main memory I am linking the program. That means the main program I am linking. How we can do as a normal HTML program, how we are linking two programs and the same thing here also we are following. Linking loaders that support automatic library search must keep track of external symbols that are referred to but not defined in the primary input to the loader. One easy way to do this is enter symbol from each refer record into the symbol table ASTAB unless these symbols are already present. These entries are made into indicate the symbol has not yet been defined. That means normal in C programs and all, I given as a number, the particular number we will see as an ASCII values. How we are interchanging the values, that means the assigned values we will see. For example, suppose that the main program refers to a standard subroutines named sort or ordinary, SQRT, ordinarily. The subroutine with this name would automatically be included via library search functions. The next one, loader options. Loader have a special type of command language that is used to specify the options. There are three special commands under the loader options. First one is read, and next one delete, then next one change. How SQL program we will assign command one, the same also here also we will follow. So command instance, we are giving some commanding terms. That means we want to delete a table. We will give as a SQL delete and here also we are using as a read, delete as well as change. The read record reads the designated programs from the library and treats it as part of the loader input. Then how we will give for read command, include program name then library name. That means some other comments we want to give means we will give as an include keyword here. How we will give as a function as a def keyword in Python. Generally here also we are giving something. Then delete command deletes the entire control section specified. If I am giving delete, the csec name means it will delete the entire part. The next one as in the change statement changes the set name 1 to set name 2 wherever it appears the program. Change name 1 and name 2. That means I given as a some other name of a particular instructions that I am changing here. Changing in the sense I given as a name Rahul means I want to interchange the name as a Manu. So I am giving as a change, then name 1 I am giving here. Suppose we want to change read and write instead of read record and write record means the command is include read, whichever library I stored that also I want to mention, then include write. At the same time, if I want to delete means I am giving as a delete from the read recorder and whichever value I want to again return. That value I am mentioning as a write recorder. Then change read record as well as read option. And next one change write record as in write operation also we are giving. And next one loader design options and all. Let's see one by one topic. First one is a linkage editor. A linkage editor performs linking, relocation and loading however the linked program is returned to a file or a library instead of loading immediately to the memory. This reduces the overhead when the program executes. Here the source program is first assembled or compiled producing the assembler program. It produces a link to a version of the program which is called the load module or executable module. Generally we know about the assembler, how it will work. The assembler directly itself convert the program into as a machine level part. Let's see one by one topics and the first one is a linking loader concept. A linking loader performs linking and relocating operations and loads the linked program directly into the memory for the execution paths. The last one we will see is a dynamic linking. Dynamic in the sense we already know about how the dynamic linking means that the two pages in that we are linking. Some additional features also we are giving here. See how it will look. It's a scheme that postpones the linking function while execution time. A subroutine is loaded and linked to the rest of a program. When it's called, this function is usually called as linking. Dynamic loading or load on call method. Then loading and calling of a subroutine using dynamic linking. How it will work? Using of the bootstrap loader. When a computer is turned on or restarted, a special type of loader called the bootstrap loader is executed. This bootstrap loader loads the first program that is to be run by the computer. The bootstrap loader always begins at address 0 in the memory. It loads the operating system and this loader is used in unique situation. After all the object code from the device has been loaded, the bootstrap jumps to the address and begins the execution of the program that was loaded. Okay, so today we see about these many topics and which are the topics we saw today? System software introduction and then loader linker concept, then machine dependent loader features and machine independent loader features. Thank you.